Jacksonville Jaguars and the Houston Texans, a very, very, very big game. Who'd have thunk it? Heading into Week 12, this is going to be a very big game, but it is. It is 1 point in favor of the Jags on the road. 46 is your total. Cruise control win today for the Jags. Texans fought hard, got it done over the Cardinals. It is a very frisky Texans offense that was without Noah Brown today and still went for 332 in the air, 122 on the ground, and survived 3 picks by C.J. Stroud. And again, I just don't think we learned very much from the Jags today. They had to do nothing. It was basically a sleepwalk win for them. I still think the Jags are a very good team. I think the Texans are certainly ascending. I can't believe I'm saying this. Like, this might be my favorite game to watch this week.
It's going to be fun. We saw the Texans beat the Jaguars, unfortunately, to knock both of us out of Survivor in Week 3 in Jacksonville. Now we're going to Houston, so we have a revenge spot here for Jacksonville. I think Jacksonville should be a 3 here. I mean, so I'm going to put Jacksonville in the account. I think the Jaguars are a better football team. I still think there are some bumps and bruises that the Texans are going to need to go through to be able to really ascend. We saw some of that today. First time as a larger favorite, and they really did not play to where they needed to be that size of favorite in the NFL. And that was against Arizona, whose defense is putrid. We've seen this Jacksonville defense get better since the last time they played the Texans. To me, this is a good spot to get in on Jacksonville.
Yeah, if you look, that's where I was kind of going with this. I'm glad you brought that up. Of the 4 units that are going to be on the field, the best one is the Jags defense. Like, even as good as the Texans offense has been, there was a lot of blown cover stuff today. I'm not taking anything away from what Stroud and them have done, but the Jags defense has shown up pretty much every single week except against the 49ers. And again, the 49ers are going to make a lot of defenses look silly. So I think now it's just a pretty big step up in class here for Stroud and them with the Jags coming to town.
You're going to have an upset Jags defense, too. They got roasted against this Texans offense last time. They got beat deep by, I think it was Tank Dell twice in that game. It was a 37 spot, if I remember correctly, for Houston. Now, Jacksonville made a bunch of mistakes on the offensive side, but this is going to be a really motivated Jacksonville Jaguar team. This is for the division. If Jacksonville wins this game, they win the AFC South. So you're going to get, you would hope, the best possible effort here from the Jaguars. They're not going to overlook this Texans team. They're going to be ready to go. The total sitting at 46 a little interesting to me. I kind of want to say this Houston team's an over team right now because I think the offense is efficient and can move the football, and the defense has some holes, specifically in the secondary. I get a little bit worried about this Jags team anytime I want to take an over on them, but I'd lean toward the over 46. I think we're probably going to kick off around 47.5, 48 in this game, and I like the Jags. I'm going to put the Jags in the account.
Yeah, you got a Jags defense, again, that's coming in pretty much top 10 in every single stat when it comes to the defensive side of the ball, and if you want to like nitpick some stuff on the offense, okay, that's fine. Yes, Trevor Lawrence has kind of been up and down just a little bit, but you could say we saw a little bit of the rookie today in Stroud, right? Yeah, the numbers are still gaudy, but a couple of those picks are pretty bad.
Second half wasn't great.
Yeah.
The first half, he was phenomenal. The touchdown pass to Tank Dell was otherworldly when he was scrambling out of the pocket, hit him from 43 yards down the field. The second half, specifically the red zone interceptions, unacceptable, right? Yeah. And we haven't seen him make those mistakes all season, but we saw that today, and you wonder, was it because of who the opponent was? Was he just kind of feeling himself because of the first half? But yeah, it's still concerning to see that because you don't want to see that. And again, it's very different in the NFL when you are the dog, when you're a short favorite versus when you are a 6-point favorite. Your mentality is different. It's hard to learn to cover those games. And the Texans have not learned to cover those games yet. However, this is going to be a tough spot for them to get the W at home. You're going to have a really motivated Jacksonville team here.
Go to VSiN.com/subscribe to become a VSiN Pro subscriber today.